What's up? It's your boy B&B Laurie here on the In Need of a Lab podcast. I'm here with...
Real, yes sir.
Yeah, I'm here with my boy Ty. We here to discuss a couple topics. You know, how you been, though? That's the first question I'm going to ask. That's the first question I'm going to ask like everybody on my podcast. How you been?
Yeah, just chilling right now. Come like 20 minutes, my birthday shit, I'm good. Nigga be 23, it's lit.
Yeah, I had a couple questions about that. I know, see, you finna be 23. I met you when I want to say 17, 18. I know 17, I met you.
18.
Well, I can't say I met you because I knew you in the 9th grade, but I want to say we became cool, real tight your junior year, and you were like 17, 18. I know you a couple months older than me. How you feel about, time flying by so fast, man?
Nigga, I ain't gonna, this is scary. I ain't gonna lie, it's scary to me.
Yeah.
Like, time going by. I feel like how I feel. Right? I feel like I ain't did enough. I'm 23. I ain't made enough moves like I planned initially. Like I thought I'd be who I was 23 when I was imagining this shit when I was younger, goddamn.
Yeah.
That's the thing, so they gotta work a little harder.
I feel the same way. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna blow your mind.
What?
Okay, you remember. Okay, so audience, we got our first. He got. We worked at Twin Peaks together. He got the job before I got it. I wanted the job. I needed the job way more than he did. My mama was on my ass about getting the job.
My first on my head too, damn good.
My situation was dying, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I can't say I ain't never hated on the nigga, because I definitely hated. Boy, you got that job before me. I was doing them interviews. I was like, how did nigga get the job for me?
Man, you always got a brother. It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know, oh God.
Yeah, but like I was saying, the part that I said we're gonna blow your mind. I don't know if you remember the dude with the dreads. And matter of fact, he stayed in the apartments that I stay in now. You remember we were 18 at the time. Dude with the dreads, he said he was from Greenville. He worked at Twin Peaks for like 2 weeks. He worked there for like 2 weeks because Twin Peaks was a terrible job, by the way.
Horrible on my soul.
Put the mic up because I barely.
Oh yeah, horrible on my soul.
But the nigga was like, do you remember what age he said he was?
No.
The nigga was like, oh yeah, well, how old y'all is? We were like, oh, we 18. He was like, man, I'm 23. I can remember when I was 18. Nigga, that's how quick time flies.
Like, you know what's crazy about that? A lot of niggas, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of niggas our age, we doing a lot better than they. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but the way the city set up, ain't nobody out there be doing good. If motherfuckers say they doing good, they lying on my soul.
I ain't gonna say everybody.
Not everybody, I think the most majority of the people. I'm talking about how the people we know.
Yeah, the people that
we know.
The people that we know doing. A lot of them niggas doing terrible.
Horrible. You motherfucking drugged out.
Some goddamn street punks. But yeah, my whole purpose was for bringing it up was like basically like, see how fast time passed. Like he just said, he was just reflecting on when he was our age at the time, man. You turning 23 in 11 more minutes.
I went over brothers in Twin Peaks at 23. Yeah.
Shit, a couple slip ups. We ain't back at Twin Peaks because it no longer exists. But shit, you never know what happened. I'm just glad I'm out of that part of my life. But a question that I have for you is thinking back to your 17-year-old, 18-year-old self. What would the person that you are now tell the person that you was then?
Never took that break I took a break from like all the stuff like my music, my drawing. I took a break and I had to stop doing all this shit. I went back and told myself, hey, leave that relationship shit alone, bro. Get your head together. Get your head together. Because you waste a lot of time. It's a waste of time. Really, all I got was a PS5 on my last relationship. That's the only thing I took with me. You get some knowledge out of it too, but you ain't get If this shit ain't bring you no money, bro, it's a wrap. You don't need this shit on my soul. I can understand like if somebody building up with you, but based on this shit, I don't know how to put it.
But basically,
Oh,
basically what you're saying, like right now at the age that we are, especially being, young men, we supposed to, build ourselves up because we are already in the position to where we're 10 steps behind,
yeah,
because of how stuff is set up, and we basically need to be focused on ourselves. We only need to, if we're gonna be in a relationship, be with somebody that's bringing
more
something,
to the table.
yeah, something to the table. You're not, you are already, trying to be young, fresh out of high school, time to build yourself up, so you can make successful moves in life. You can't be trying to build somebody up, or you can't. It's messed up when you come.
That's what I was trying to say. On
Yeah.
God, I was too busy trying to build the people around me up. I stopped building on myself. I shouldn't have built on myself and just kept it like that until I was able to actually help somebody. I wasn't in a position to help their ass.
Exactly.
But I was just doing it out the kindness of my heart.
I definitely can relate
and
to that.
And that's like one of my biggest problems, being too kind. Oh, God.
I won't say my biggest problem is, well, I can say one of my biggest problems is being too kind, but I think
I'm not gonna change it.
One thing I want to say, sometimes, you go through certain stuff in life, especially for somebody like me. I know I got a big heart, so of course I can see stuff for what it is. Like my love for a person never blinded the stuff that a person did to me that I felt was wrong. But you having good moments with a person, certain memories with a person, I kind of want to see the good in them, and like I kind of put what they showing me on the back burner because I'm just optimistic as a person in general. So when it comes to relationships or friendships, unless it's on their end, I know what I'm gonna do on my end. If only the other person, basically what I'm saying, only the other person in a relationship or a friendship could mess it up because I know what I'm gonna do on my end. Like if I say I'm your friend, I'm gonna exemplify that. If I say I'm your I'm your boyfriend and you my girlfriend, I'm gonna act accordingly. Like,
oh, God. Cause if I call you my friend, oh, God, it ain't nothing you can't ask me for on my soul. Ain't nothing you can't ask me for.
there's some shit you can't ask me for. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
A lot nicer.
Don't please, nigga, do not ask me for no damn money. I ain't gonna let first. That's that's the number one thing. Only nigga I give some money to, and this nigga right here, cause this nigga done did certain stuff for me. Like, shit, while we working in Twin Peaks, living with him, his family taking me in. This becoming my second family. When I was going through whatever I was going through. But as far me going back to the question, what would you tell yourself, your younger self, in regards to me? I think I would say lock in.
Lock in.
Definitely lock in, nigga. And shit, enjoy the moment. Take advantage of the moment because shit, we getting to the point in time where of course I'm still having fun. I kind of got a second chance when it comes to doing all the stuff that I wanted to do in college. But lock in because you only have so much time with freedom. You only have so much time to do the things that you want to do before it's gonna be time for you to do the shit that you have to do. Like,
oh, God,
pay bills, do all this shit.
Do all that shit before that shit come. Oh, God.
Exactly.
Work hard. Gotta work hard up until this point, goddammit. So you can chill, not have to worry about that extra shit.
Yeah, definitely. I had to go through whatever I went through with the relationship stuff, like you were saying, because shit, everybody want a partner.
And
everybody,
it's a mistake. I'm glad I made because on God, those relationships I was in, I learned a lot about me about myself. And I seen some problems with myself that I can work on. So it ain't just like it's just something bad. It's helping you grow as a person, basically.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but I I think it was something that was gonna have to happen in order for me, to become the person that I'm growing to be, because everybody go through,
Tough time.
tough times, a messed up relationship. And I think it's of course it's just a part of life. I can't say that I'm glad it happened, but at the same time I can say I'm glad it happened. But I want to say, of course everything happens for a reason, which it does, but I just wish it wouldn't have happened that way with that person.
That person.
Yeah.
And it's understandable.
All right, welcome back to In Need of a Lab podcast, episode 1. Again, it's your boy BNB Lawyer. I'm here with
Bro, yes sir.
All right, let's get into some topics. Some topics that's in the media. The first topic we want to get into, is the Pooh Shiesty situation. Not necessarily his case exactly, but many cases where entertainers, rappers, athletes, anybody with fame and notoriety in a position of power, get into certain situations certain situations that's similar to the Pooh Shiesty situation, to where they come across a whole bunch of money, but they still find themselves in trouble, like their past kind of catching up to them. And my question for you, Ty, is if you was to get into a position of power coming from, the place that you come from, which is Jackson, Mississippi, the type of people that's breeding in the environment that we live in. I'm being politically correct. Of course I love the city of Jackson. I love the people in Jackson. But we being honest, shit, Jackson breed some purebred niggas, goddamn.
Real pure, goddamn.
There's some goddamn powerful niggatry going on, goddamn. So if you was put in a certain position, God was to bless you with an opportunity to where you start doing everything that you want to do and start flourishing in certain positions. Now back to what I was saying before I was interrupted by Mrs. Rubble, but
yeah, my lovely mom.
Yeah, but what would you do if you was to get into a certain position, similar to Pooh Shiesty,
My main thing is I'm gonna still be trying to expand. I ain't gonna say like I'm just really just come back to Jackson, cause that shit out the window for me. I can send some money to Jackson to fix some shit, yeah. But as far as me coming back out here, it's like nah, nigga, we hate too much.
You don't do no backpack giveaway for the kids in person. Let them come hug on Lil Rebel.
It'll be rare as fuck. Ain't gonna lie to you. But mainly, I'm gonna take my niggas with they dreams and really sticking to them, bitch. I'm taking them with me. If I got that opportunity where I'm in that position, shit, I'm finna put my niggas on. But for the ones who didn't really just got caught up in the trap, I can't help it. Not like the trap, like our city is a trap, literal trap. Like we really surrounded by a cage. It's hard to get out there, motherfucker, on God, cause you sit up to lose.
Yeah, you definitely right. But okay, with you attempting to help so many people, what have you run into a problem with that? Like, just cause a nigga say he got a plan, you gonna be willing to listen to his plan? Like, well, you gonna be like, oh shit, nigga, I'm trying to start the goddamn weed brownie company. We gonna call it bit Zaza Sweets.
We go crazy though.
Zaza Sweets.
Yeah, bro, they put the pen down there right there. You know what I'm about to say? But nah, they gonna have to meet me halfway.
Yeah.
Halfway. For a nigga like you or Gerald, y'all don't gotta meet me halfway. Cause every conversation we have, y'all dream, I always come up. What y'all want to do, I always come up. And when I call y'all, I talk to y'all either doing something with y'all dream or working towards it.
Yeah.
So y'all nigga, I ain't gotta ask y'all no question. Y'all say y'all gonna do it, y'all do it. I don't gotta question y'all on that shit. But for a nigga I got a question on, like, hey bro, what you doing? He gonna have to meet me halfway.
Yeah. I definitely feel the same way, but you know, kind of back towards the question, back to the question, not that you got off track, but you know, I think when you gain a position of power like Pooh Shiesty and other people similar to him, like it's kind of about the people. You are the company. You are the company you keep. Like,
Oh, yeah,
and this something that the age that I'm at now, 22. You know, and even a couple years back, this something that I've grown to, you know, truly believe because I was just, you know, kind of hanging around, you know, doing whatever the person that I was hanging around was doing. You know, I kind of wasn't motivating, you know, and truly on my purpose because nobody around me was goddamn. I had so many goddamn admirations and dreams, but I wasn't putting it into motion because, of course, because of certain things that I couldn't control. But even if I was able to make certain moves, shit, I was kind of just goddamn cool with chilling with the goddamn game. And even when I tried to make certain attempts to do and come with these grand ideas, you know, this get rich quick schemes, get rich quick schemes, goddamn motherfuckers, you know, didn't really pay me no attention, even though I knew the idea was a good one, you know.
Okay.
I kind of didn't get anywhere, you know.
Especially when the idea you had, you see niggas using the same idea and you
damn, bro. But you can't say like we done ran.
Yeah, we ran that shit up. Oh God.
Yeah.
We done ran that shit up, and damn, what I about to say. Hold on, go ahead. I'm remember what I forgot about.
Yeah, but what I'm saying with that situation, you know, just being aware of the company you keep. You are the company that you keep. So if I was to come into a position of power, which I do think is in the near future, especially if I keep on working towards my goal, I can't see myself being in the position and messing it up. Only way I can see myself messing it up is if the media, you know, the entertainment industry try to get me to do some stuff that I don't want to do or believe or just fall into the ideas, the new age ideas, like some stupid shit. Like it's just some certain shit I ain't even finna just do. I'm not finna sit there and lie to you because you want me to make it sound good. Like I ain't just finna just sit there and I ain't a part of the get along gang. I'm gonna say some shit that you don't agree with. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't the type of shit that be on my mind. I'm getting canceled, my nigga. Niggas gonna get me the fuck out of here for
mad blunt. If I need any advice, this nigga not gonna be biased at all. I swear to God, nigga not being biased.
Oh God, just for saying something that I know a lot of people feel. Like I know I'd be the person to say it, not for every situation, because of course I do know how to, you know, censor it and be quiet and cater to certain audience. But if you just want me to just sit here and just act like I just agree, I'm not gonna agree. I'm just gonna agree to disagree.
I got a friend that don't talk to me to this day about shit, cause I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm
gonna disagree with you before I agree with you. They're just the type of person I am, you know, real blunt, you know. I think we kind of, you know, tackle this topic, you know. We didn't, you know, it is what it is. We moving on to the next goddamn topic.
Yes,
the next topic, you know, we're gonna be talking about, you know, is the Lil Durk made a post and said if you can go a whole day without talking to your lover, it's fake. How you feel about that?
That it's true. But at the same time, it don't mean it's fake if you can go a day without talking to him. You shouldn't just be losing your fucking mind. You go a day without talking to him. Oh God, like it's not that deep. It's literally not that deep.
Shit.
I know.
I can't go a day if I don't talk to my baby. That's that little Uzi.
Yeah.
So,
But nah, like, at least shoot a text if y'all don't talk.
My nigga.
At least shoot a text.
Your girl ain't text.
it depends on the circumstance. Like, if you going through like some emotional shit and like sometimes you need to be by yourself.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah.
I ain't just saying like y'all have a good day, then you just like, alright, I ain't talking to them today. I ain't talking about like that.
If a motherfucker do that, somebody fucking somebody.
Yeah, somebody cheat.
Your girl, after y'all had a good day and you heard from your girlfriend getting her ass clipped, probably. But shit, what I finna say? I kind of lost my goddamn train of thought. But I think it's my answer. Of course, I'm gonna say I kind of believe him. And what you said something about if a person don't feel like talking to you today. Of course, I'm an understanding person, so I can understand the person not wanting to talk. But then again, I'm like, if we're in a relationship, communication though, is the key to a relationship. So why can't you tell me your problems if you really want to be in this relationship? If you really want this relationship to advance, how can you not confide in me when I'm supposed to be your partner? I be kind of looking at shit. That's why I ain't really trying to be in a relationship. Because the next person I'm getting into a relationship with, I'm getting married. I'm getting married. Well, somebody gonna die. I'm just being honest here. So I kind of be kind of be on some communication and therapy type shit and talking out problems shit. Like we married or some shit. They're just the type of person I am. Like I'm willing to talk things out before things get sour.
To that point. Yeah.
Get
like I'm only talking about when I ain't tried to talk that bit out multiple times.
Yeah.
And you still ain't trying to hear what I say, and I'm like, okay. Let me just take my break. Let me give me some space. I like getting space.
I go some hours. I can go some hours without talking to you, but like shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Long as you can communicate and let them know like what's going on, so motherfucker won't think you just on no shiesty ass shit.
I ain't good with holding grudges, especially with somebody that I love.
I can't hold a grudge to nobody.
I know your ass.
Got nobody out here.
Your ass need to hold the grudge to some motherfuckers.
That shit not worth my energy on myself.
I ain't saying like it's just something that goddamn you think about all the time and it consumes you. You know, just the thought of thinking about what a person has done to you shouldn't consume you. But sometimes it does. Like I ain't gonna lie. Someday I go 24 hours, goddamn, thinking about what the motherfucker did to me. Be mad.
I know, like the shit come back. It come back up. Oh God, it come back up. I be thinking about it like it mostly happen at night. But I usually leave what made me upset in that moment, cause I don't let it mess up my day. I leave it in that moment. Like motherfucker, I had a stupid bad day.
Shit. Our last topic, my last question for you. What do you think are some of your toxic traits in general? And what are some of your toxic traits in a relationship?
My man one, nigga, I don't know what it be, but when I say I'm right, I'm right. Mm-hmm. It's just that, oh God, nigga, once I get enough evidence and you try to tell me something it is, I'm not gonna believe it because what's in my head, that's right. Oh God, that's it.
But even if
it come up, you gotta give me a lot because before I even open my mouth to say something.
Burn the mic up a little closer.
Before I open my mouth up to say something, I always do a lot of looking to make sure I'm right before I speak. Shit, so you have to do a lot to make me think I'm wrong.
I guess I'm toxic too because I do the same damn thing. Nigga, I probably should have been a lawyer. I don't think I'm down there undefeated when it comes to an argument because I ain't even finna sit there and argue with your ass if I know I'm wrong. I done did all the research. I done did my due diligence. I keeps the receipts. Even after the situation over with, nigga, I got the screenshot proof of when you did it. As bad as my memory is, when it's time for to have an argument, I remember every goddamn thing.
I'm pulling up all the receipts, okay?
Nigga, I pulled some shit up on the first day, goddamn. Pulled some shit up before we even started talking, goddamn. I remember when your ass did this. Do not fucking play with me, my boy.
Oh, God. I'm trying to think of another one. Cause I really ain't that type, bro. I'm really, like, you be looking for, oh, God, cause I really just be chilling. Another thing, I'm real nonchalant. I'm nonchalant. I'm mad nonchalant. So a lot of stuff I don't let bother me. And me being nonchalant, motherfucker think I don't got emotions. I just don't throw my emotions out with my face and my body language. Oh God. So motherfucker be like, oh, you don't care. I care.
Yeah.
I ain't finna show you.
Nigga,
Shit, I care.
I have been a part of a witness to many of your goddamn arguments with a goddamn multitude of goddamn women. A multitude of females, the same shit. That nigga tired, probably on the game or some shit. Ignoring the fuck out that. Anything to get back to that damn game.
Nah, bro, because usually when the argument come up, it'll be something I already said. So when it come up again, that's on you at that point.
Yeah.
So it really ain't nothing for me to keep saying to you because I don't like saying the same shit over and over.
I think my toxic trait, but at the same time, I don't necessarily think it's toxic, is like something that I just previously said, like, if I don't agree with you, I don't fucking agree with you. I'm not gonna say yeah just to please you. Like, if I don't agree with you, I just don't agree with you. Like, nigga, I don't care what you do.
I know. A
nigga just ain't gonna agree with you. I'm willing to disagree with you with every argument, my nigga.
Now, my most toxic trait, I'm petty. Like, if you do something, and I get upset and you act like, hey, why you upset about it? I bet. Say less. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give it some time. I'm going to do the exact same thing you did so I can pull them same emotions that you did to me out of your head. And if you give any type of reaction, you're not getting nothing from me. I'm not saying nothing to you, on God. I'm not saying nothing to you. Because at that point, you knew there was some bullshit you did.
Yeah.
On God. You knew there was some bullshit you did.
And then arguments. I bring up old shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't give a fuck how long.
Bro, I don't care what to say. Bring this shit up.
Cause my nigga is.
Cause the nigga ain't forgot.
Exactly. Just cause I forgave, that don't mean I forgot, my nigga. Especially if you constantly doing the same thing. I'm gonna bring up something you did.
Cause you gotta connect the patterns, bro. It's a pattern.
Just so you can win the argument. I sleep good at night knowing I'm gonna win the argument.
Oh God. Especially after you win, nigga. What can I say? MVP.
But the thing that doesn't feel good about being right when it comes to most things.
Oh.
Because I'm not being narcissist. I'm not a narcissist. I actually was right when it came to pretty much everything. But being right after shit over don't necessarily feel good.
Oh God, cause boy,
okay,
when I was right that other time, we probably talk about that on a whole other podcast. But when I was right that time, like that good feeling, they be undefeated. Oh God, it's undefeated.
Oh God, you done.
When I just used my gut that whole time, bro, and everything I was thinking was true, and that shit really, it changed my life. Oh God.
Yeah, that says a such thing, of course, female intuition. I think that's what they call this shit. I don't think it's just for females. I got nigga intuition. I think they just, being able to see certain signs and, overthinking, making those situations in your head, possible situations.
Cause, bro, the thing is, I don't even be trying to brag. I'm mostly right. When it comes to it, I'm mostly right. It's like a 2-3% chance before I say something, it's wrong.
And if I know I'm finna say, if I know I'm wrong, like, right after I figure out I'm wrong, in that moment, I'm going to apologize,
I'm good. Like, hey, my bad.
I think one toxic trait that I do have, but I'm going to defend myself. I can't help but defend myself. Is, of course, being blunt. And, I talk to a female that I mess with, like I talk to one of my niggas. My nigga, shut the fuck up.
I do that too.
I can't help it. It ain't like I'm not a soft, nurturing person, my nigga, but like, shut your ass up, nigga. I ain't trying to hear this shit.
Oh God, on myself. And then when I said, they were like, "Oh, you trying to play me like I'm one of your partners?" No, they just really talk.
That's just how I talk, goddamn.
I ain't trying to be rude, and I still love y'all the same. I don't look at you like one of my niggas. We literally are fucking. Oh God, that should be killing me, oh God.
Yeah, you think I'm one of your little goddamn friends, and I think I won't say I'm get like a little deep with this shit because I don't necessarily think this is being toxic, but I think to certain motherfuckers you in a relationship with or friends with is the trait of the personality trait of caring too much. Like, yeah, I think because
I think that's like more toxic toward yourself because you're doing more damage to yourself than anybody else. I promise you, that's toxic. On God, it is.
That's yeah, I think that's toxic to myself.
Just to yourself though, because everybody else gaining out this shit.
No shit, motherfuckers think it's something wrong. Something wrong with it too. Like I tell the motherfucker like, I ain't talking about a relationship, just friend. Like, hey, bro, what like you did such and such, such and such. You supposed to be my nigga though. Like, so why I gotta tell you to do certain things? Act accordingly. Actually, act as if you are my friend. So, mother like I ain't know it was just that big of a deal. Yeah, nigga, if you say you my nigga, like why you acting a certain way? Why you acting weird, my nigga?
And I know another thing about that caring too much shit. I care so much to the point where I'm changing other motherfucking lives. I ain't changing mine, goddamn.
My nigga, oh shit.
Nah. A lot of people I help, I'm still doing better than them to this day. Oh God. But motherfucker ain't gonna never forget that. You probably not gonna notice it. You probably never gonna hear about it. But motherfucker is regretting this shit. Oh God. If they ain't get, they year later. I swear they always full circle every time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna speak on this shit. This is a transparent podcast, but that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother episode. That's a whole nother episode. Nigga, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. We were talking about toxic traits in a relationship. Shit, that's pretty much all I got. Like I don't know what other toxic characteristics that I got.
Yeah, I think I said most of mine. No my only 3 I got working on.
More of the story: black men don't cheat.
Not at all.
You see, we ain't say cheat.
Yeah, I ain't cheating.
Not one time.
If we locked in, I'm not cheating now.
Probably should.
Back in 2000, like 15, 16, nigga, we young, God. I probably cheat like that, but I'm mature now, man.
I wasn't gonna speak on it because I'm your nigga, but I know that deal was cheating, man. I ain't even finna sit here, goddamn. I was gonna keep it. I was gonna keep it on the hush. I was gonna keep it on the hush for you, goddamn. But since you wasn't in me, Dylan was a dog ass nigga. But
that shit done changed.
Back in that time, see, I say a black mink.
Nah, I'm getting dog.
Boy, down there, goddamn, clicked out this motherfucker for real. Do you think this your karma from this?
I don't think it's like my karma, honestly. I ain't got that karma back already, bro. If it's anymore, this shit undeserved. Oh God, this shit undeserved. They got the wrong nigga.
Damn, God, ease up, my nigga.
God, chill out, my guy.
Chill out, my guy. For real. I can't even say I ain't shit. It shouldn't be no damn karma for nothing I'm doing because I ain't doing nothing to nobody. What the fuck did I get to see? Do I deserve this shit?
Because you had you to be the hero. Shit, you to be the villain. Yeah, it's smooth sailing.
I can't
trying to do shit the right way.
I said I wanted, to kind of change the person that I am, because I'm tired of getting, certain treatment, but I just can't change the good person. And then I feel like if I try to change,
you really gonna lower yourself.
I'm doing that person won in the end because like how you gonna say that you don't want to be a good person because of what one person did. Like, one person did to you.
Motherfucker cannot fathom how big this world actually is.
Exactly.
It's a lot of places that motherfucker don't even know about. Oh God, you don't even know about in the world. So for you to tell me one person fuck this up for you, that a lot of more people gonna do this shit.
Yeah, cause this ain't it's just our first rodeo shit. We got plenty more. I won't say I ain't speaking that upon my life, cause nigga, I'm gonna have beef with somebody if I go through some more bullshit like that. But I know this just the first. It's just the first time we kind of experiencing what life truly is like. Motherfuckers just ain't. humans gonna be humans, goddamn.
No, God. It's a lot of shit you just should speak at that point.
Oh God, going through certain shit definitely has made it easier to accept certain shit. And my guard, what people have done to me hasn't changed me as a person, but I definitely made some alterations. Like I'm definitely the first red flag friend, anything, business partner. I ain't really rocking with your ass. I'm skeptical.
Because it ain't gonna change you as a person. It just change how you set your guard up or how you observe motherfuckers. Like certain qualities and traits you look for, be like, all right, this nigga don't need to be this close. I don't like to get people close enough where they can actually hurt me. Basically. Yeah. And I can say that's another one of my types of traits. Back on that old topic. But I don't like to let people all the way in. I don't never let nobody all the way in because I don't want to try to get fully hurt.
Yeah. But I can't, I feel like you shouldn't come into, of course, you can't help it because, you know, the shit, traumatic experience, like keeping your guard up. But I don't want to say I don't want to let nobody close enough to hurt me, like on some right way shit. But
nah, like I'll let you close it. Now it's gonna bother me, yeah, but I don't want it to have me. I gotta just sit here and mope about this shit today, okay? Yeah, like I did with that previous shit.
Yeah, but
like you gotta bring the person I'm talking to at that time, like that friend or that lover. They gotta bring that guard down for me.
I'm definitely goddamn, like when it comes to being in a relationship, definitely mainly. I'm definitely gonna be like, or trying to get in a relationship or, you know, a potential relationship. I'm definitely skeptical now of confiding in the person, like telling them my problem, because like I'm a person that act like they care about what you got going on the whole time. They probably think like, nigga, you'll be alright. Especially with us being men, and then you know the conception. I mean, you know, you supposed to be hard. You ain't supposed to have no feelings, you know.
And the thing about me, I don't care about that man conception.
I don't either.
I get in my feelings. I get sensitive. I'm sensitive. I'm God. Like if you give me my money, I'm gonna tell you why you did that. I'm God. Like, but don't do that.
And it's from both sides. It's from both sides, and it definitely comes a lot from men. You know, a nigga ain't supposed to do this. I don't give a fuck how a nigga think I should act. I think
you act how you act. Nigga.
Exactly. I think being a man is not giving a fuck about what other men think.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if somebody tell me, hey, you don't need to be emotional around these bitch, or if I'm talking to a female and she got a problem with me being emotional with her, you cut off. I'm not talking to you. I'm God. If I can't be emotional with you, you think I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you and I can't even get emotional with you? I can't tell you about my problems.
Motherfucker want you to be a goddamn robot.
Oh, God, look at
the same motherfucker they'll tell you not to confide in a female, goddamn. Be telling bitches all they problems. Like, them motherfuckers down, they want to kill their damn self because they can't open up. To nobody.
Then, shit, you done told all your problems. Soon as y'all get in the argument, all that shit you told her is coming back up. She gonna use it against you. I ain't saying that's for every female. It's some females out there that do that, though.
Yeah. You damn right. But, yeah, you know, I think we can pretty much, you know, gave, you know, in-depth answers to, you know, on the podcast, you know. So this is, you know, this is the wrap up, you know. This is the first episode. We tried yesterday.
It's getting better, goddamn.
We made an attempt, you know, to shoot something yesterday, but I think I prefer this one-on-one sitting much better because I feel like we really able to have in-depth conversation because the podcast is named In Need of a Laugh. Doesn't mean that I want to, you know, spend the whole time laughing throughout the podcast and not really get nowhere. I actually want to have conversation, you know, that spark, spark change, you know, give you kind of who I am as a person and whoever I decide to bring on, you know, give insight into their lives, and, you know, and you probably can relate to this shit, you know. So this a wrap up of episode 1. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this shit. We out this bitch, you know.